Hello, I am Archivist Aaron, and welcome to my study. And today, we are back to playing Unheim. Now, last time, we got the training, novice, and balanced levels done of the first house. And now we're having to do the cathedral, because we finished the novice level of cathedral as well. Which, why is why is this one like green? You would think it would be blue like novice, because like up here the first one's blue, and we finished novice on the other one, not balanced. So I don't know, maybe. That's also weird. That green doesn't really match this green either. That can't be blue, right? Is it one of those illusions? I don't know. Either way, we beat the novice level, and then we're going on to balanced, which we tried before, as you can see here. Rounds played 1. We did not do it that well. There ended up being a couple anomalies we just could not find, and it killed us. So that'll be great. That'll be amazing. But we have to just deal with the plagues, which shouldn't be too bad. I mean, you know. Man, I am glad they don't have the last plague in there, though. Like, I wasn't really thinking about it until right now, but it's like, you know, the angel of death being the last plague, that would probably be pretty hard to just play a scripture and have that go away. So, yeah, we're just gonna, we're just, maybe he's the last plague, you know? If you ignore the plagues too much, then he comes in and he's the angel of death in this situation, and he just kills you. I don't know. But either way, we'll get started with that, especially because then it loads and then it doesn't start yet until you hit start observation. So we still have time, even if we hit that button right now. Also, I never noticed there's a, you know, under the front of the van, there's a little guy just hanging out. So that's fun. That's just great for us. We're turning a lot, for some reason. But I do like that the loading screen is the drive there. It's pretty nice. Die Bibel. Das Bucher. Or I guess it would just be Das Buch. I don't know. Once again, I need to work on my German more. It's been a long time. Especially the, you know, the word the. In German, they have at least 3. I think maybe more. But I know of 3. Where it's die, de, and das. And so die, if I remember correctly, is the feminine. Which is interesting that, you know, the Bible is said in feminine. And then de is masculine, and then das is neutral. And you kind of had to just know off the top of your head which the to use when you're talking about certain words. At least for me, I never saw a pattern to it. It was kind of random as far as I saw. You just kind of need to remember it. Like, I think I remember that elephant is said in the feminine. Don't ask me why I knew how to say elephant out of all the words, but yeah, it's a bit odd. Why do we have a lava lamp?
These lovely shiny blobs rarely fail to calm me down.
Huh. Alright, have I had a lava lamp before? I don't think so. I think I've known people who had lava lamps, but I myself have never had one. I had something similar that was like a little, I think I still have it. It's in a box in a closet right next to me, I think. It's like this nightlight that's a little aquarium where the fish just kind of move back and forth on it, and it's all bright. It was very nice. It's a very nice little nightlight thing. But it's similar to a lava lamp, I guess. Anywho, enough stalling and not wanting to get into it, or else we're all going to die. I'm also kind of waiting for my brain to wake up, because I mean, I'm sure that'll happen pretty quick once we start observating, but you know, if you have any kind of haze in your brain, you're like, maybe. Computer, why are you making noise like that? Stop it. I will turn you off. No, I won't, apparently. Okay, start observation. Let's just jump into it. We did quite a bit of stuff.
I have 2 more hours to get.
No, you don't. I did do quite a lot. Can I? Oh yeah, I can use the WASD to go between the cameras. Or I guess it would just be A and D, but that's fine. All right, yeah. So last time, this portion of the thing over here was covered up with something, and that wasn't supposed to be there. But I wasn't confident enough in that to point it out. Oh boy. That ain't right. It's supposed to be 1, 3, 2. So let's see, that's 4 added object, which is 9. Yeah. Well, no guy here yet. We're fine. Ish, maybe. We'll see. Probably not that fine. Why is it red? Redder. Oh, I hear goobies. Hi. Is that frogs? No, it's blisters. Yes. Okay. Blisters, blisters, blisters. 9. That's different. That's 4. 3, 4. I don't know, I kind of like the, you know, person aggressively speaks scripture in German to you. Is this different? Was this one supposed to be red and this one not so red? What would that be? Transformation? Let's just try it. Transformation is a very... Hey, it is. It was that. Let me just... Yeah, it was turned red. Nothing here that I can see. Of course, eventually, the person will start just saying, something looks wrong here. Shut up with all your bells. Nobody cares. Probably. Sounds like hail. I don't know. Maybe that's just heavy rain. Look around for the guy. Which, in this one, the guy is really helpful, actually. We like seeing the guy, because then it just verifies that there is a plague going on. Added object in room 4. Also, I think the hail is always connected with lightning. So, if I ever think that it's hail, I just need to wait to hear if there's lightning. Not seeing anything else. They keep adding objects to this.
Did this room look like this before?
I thought so. Oh no, this one out, I think. Let's see. Let's try light. Would it be transformation? Probably light. But I think it's darkness. Where's the guy? Hey guy, are you here? Is this darkness? Hi. It is indeed darkness. Okay. Darkness. Exodus tan. Let's see. There we go. Shabam. Okay. Well, something's wrong with this. Let's try transformation. Oh, hi. Would that be gravity? Added? Probably added. 690. Because there were 2 new crosses in the room. Because there's supposed to be these 2, but these 2 aren't supposed to be here. Oh, you're definitely floating. So that's 1 gravity, so that's 178. I'm starting to remember the codes actually pretty well. I think it's because I had a day to like cement them into my brain.
Weird.
Does it? Well, if the static would go away, I could see why. Oh, this light is out. I don't know. Is the light going out a light anomaly? Probably not. I'll try it. Let's take a look around real quick. Hey guy, are you here to tell me about the plagues? Maybe we should call him Moses. I don't see him anywhere, so no plague is happening. Oh, it did work. Good, delightful. You're added object in room 3. 390. Delightfully devilish, Seymour. Although, maybe I shouldn't say that something's devilish when we're looking at a cathedral, you know. It's probably not a good descriptor.
There's something wrong in here.
You don't say. That's definitely a light anomaly. Alright, but the books are fine. Let's do another check for the guy. Not that I hear anything or see anything. Just... Hi. That's not the guy, so that doesn't mean there's any plague going on. Oh, that's a little different. You know, it's subtle. It's subtle, but you know, my trained eye can see that one. Not many could. I mean, look at that. That's very stealthy. I'm just that great at the game, obviously. Totally. Haven't been losing at the game a lot. But that's definitely locusts. Where are you, guy? Are you around here? Ah, yep. Locusts. Alright. What is locusts? We haven't gotten locusts yet. 1. Alright.
Something isn't right here.
You're right. Something isn't right here, but what is it? What isn't right here? Something isn't. I could tell that, like, right from the start as well, but I couldn't see what.
I could swear it looked different before.
Did it? What is different? So all the angels there, all the... Beep beep. Is that the battery? Yeah. What is different here? I don't know, we need to keep looking to find more obvious ones that I can actually notice. It is weird though, because the room does look different. I just can't put my finger on it. Were these always shadowed like that? I don't think they were. Maybe they were, but I don't remember that. Okay, your movement. 6. 5, 6.
There's something wrong in here.
Oh, this one's moving now. Alright, so we got 1, 5, 6. Send 100 correct reports. Well, thank you. Wonder if there's another achievement that's going to be shaming me for sending an amount of incorrect reports. Okay. No guy yet. Alright, but that wasn't the only thing that was in here. That wasn't happening when she was saying... Right, what? Why is my computer making dial-up noises? Okay, that's different. 3... 4... Because that's transformed. What else is wrong?
Did this room look like this before?
I don't know. What's wrong here? Oh, you're definitely presence? 212?
This looks weird.
Does it look weird? Doesn't look weird to me. No, we got candles, we got banners, we got people, we got more people. I need to look around for a guy. I hear flies. That's definitely flies. Flies are easy to spot. So that's 3. Oh, hi. The 512? What else would fire be?
I could swear it looked different before.
Okay, 5, light? Light, it's lit on fire. Object added, maybe? Fire was added? I don't freaking know. Transformation? I guess fire transforms things?
Did this room look like this before?
Oh my gosh. 534. Hi. That's wrong. Or what? What? It wasn't even transformation? What was it? What are you? You're not transformation. You're not you're not presence. Oh, okay. The fire is just nothing. I don't know what. I tried presence. I tried transformation. I tried object added. What else could it be? Light anomaly? As I said, that's all I could think of because you light things on fire.
Over.
So light anomaly is the only thing that makes any sort of sense. But why? I have no idea. Maybe I misinput one of the codes and it actually was one of the ones I already tried and I just put it in wrong. I don't know. But alright, got a new upgrade. New entry in the website. Electrical resonance amplifier. Good? What does that mean? I guess we're gonna see. Let's see. What hides within this hospital? Oh great, the hospital level. Every time we go into a observation duty type thing and there's a hospital level, it goes bad. I've researched the history of this hospital and it seems the perfect place for a creature like the Gramweberin. What? The Gramweberin? Gramweberin. I don't know, I've never heard of it before. But we're just gonna move on. Being said to feed on intense fear and psychological distress. If there's any truth to the rumors, I might be safest following that theory. I found on the website the one claiming the best protection could be to remain enclosed. I must make absolutely sure that nothing can get into my van at any time. How? Alright, we know that. Find the Bible, yeah, we know that. Ah. Yeah, that's where these come in. It's, I guess, this is the close window button. This is the close vent button. And we need to make sure that all of the things are just closed at all times. Interesting. So I guess this makes it so reporting goes faster? That doesn't seem super helpful, but we'll see. Let's see. Here and here. Alright, paranormal disturbance visualizer. Activate to visualize differences in the camera image compared to the original room by colorizing deviating pixels. The PDV highlights all pixel differences. Some subtle shifts may not indicate paranormal disturbances and should be interpreted carefully. Okay, so that is something that I might actually use, because it means that if there's something wrong with a room and I don't know where, I can turn it on for a second to see the hot spots of where things may have changed, and thus it'll kind of narrow down where I'm supposed to be looking, which would be nice. But apparently I just need to not let anything get in my room, which means I would need to check this window, make sure that's closed, this window, because that is a button. Does this window have a button? It does. Oh goodness. Yeah, so every window has a button on it that can be opened, and this is also something we need to make sure stays closed at all times. So apparently something will be trying to break its way into the van, and we need to make sure every entrance is locked down. So instead of looking at each window and the cameras, I'll need to look at each window and the 2 vents to make sure they're all shut, I assume. We'll see how that goes. Let's also look at the Weaver of Woe. Delightful. Psychic phenomena. However you say that, is a sinister entity deeply rooted in German folklore. Often described as a grotesque spider with a distorted human face, she is said to be attracted by intense fear and psychological distress, settling where fear and terror prevail. When seeking a new nesting ground, the what have you becomes highly territorial, reacting with murderous aggression towards anything that lingers too close. Through her relentless stalking behavior, she seems to deliberately prolong terror, as though trying to cultivate as much fear as possible before striking. This suggests she feeds on fear, either to sustain herself or to nourish her offspring, though the truth remains unclear. As she appears to be a physical creature, one would expect her to be unable to penetrate solid barriers, leading to the theory that the safest protection might be to remain enclosed, although this theory remains to be tested. Oh great! It's untested. That's great news for me. Alright. Well, that's who we're dealing with next. I don't know what we do if they get inside, but yeah, if any of these things open, I just need to close them as soon as I can, I guess, and just try to keep the place locked down. Alright. Clinic, indeed. It's a big place. And the hospital levels are always the hardest, you know, because they're so intricate. Of course, I guess you could say the cathedral levels are also the hardest, because those are also very intricate. But yeah, we'll start on novice, not training, because we don't need no training. We're a strong, independent woman who don't need no man. But yeah, it's probably gonna come back to bite us that we don't try the training on any of these levels, except the first one. But it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Oh, that looks delightful. What does the outside look like here? Oh, terrifying. I don't like that one bit. Like, out of all the bits that I like that, it is none. Why are we in a frickin' parking garage? Parking garages have always been kind of creepy to me. I don't like them. Wonder what happened. Oh no, these are all back to their normal things. Okay. I was gonna say, what happens when we play Bible verses at it? Is that gonna deter it? But I guess that's only on the cathedral level. But alright, we got 2 hours to observe the place and memorize it all. Let's hope that that goes well at all for me. Probably won't. Okay.
I have 2 more hours to study the rooms very closely.
Oh
It
gosh.
usually starts at 8 o'clock.
So each of these are 4x2. Exit, vent above each one. Gurney in the middle. 4 chairs, creepy painting. Alright. Oh, this is gonna suck, isn't it? Oh, good. The dark room here. Isn't this kind of close to where I am? It's no good. That one's slightly askew. 2 monitors, red light, 1 light, beds, towel. Remember towel. Table, thing. Embalmed organs, skull. This is open. It's not time yet, so that's supposed to be open. And we're back to this. Really quick, I'm just gonna check. Yeah, everything stayed closed from earlier. Good. Oh, they better not change the time. I don't think they do. I think that time is synced up with this time. Probably. Alright, let's keep looking and just passively memorize the whole place. More, hexagons? Yeah. I don't think I need to try to count if they're hexagons or pentagons right now. I don't think that's as important. But I don't know, maybe at some point they're going to turn into pentagons. I'm going to need to know that. Oh, it is like a lot more quiet here than it was at the cathedral because there's no rain. Which is good, because that means I can hear when things start to be messed with. That's open. Is that always open? Let's check that. See, 1. Movement. Is it open? Maybe. I never really looked at that drawer specifically. Hey, it was not open. That's why I never looked at that drawer specifically, is because it wasn't open. Let's check our thingamahoosamawhatsits. I don't know how I'm gonna be able to tell when something's partially open. I hear that. But I don't know what to do about it, so we're just gonna keep going.
This looks weird.
Does it? Everything I looked at here seems the same. But I didn't really look at everything. Let's just try movement. Or added or removed. Those are kind of the most common. Just do another triple check of everything here. No movement. So what's different? Oh, we can use this. I'm just on drugs, I guess. Okay, let's try transformation. Because I think this is what it was pointing out. Oh, hi, you're different. Presents? Windows doing weird stuff. Any vents open? Nope. So
There's
far, we're
something wrong in
fine.
here.
Is there? I don't see anything wrong. Maybe the plant's dead? Is that not always dead? 2, 1, 3, 4. So is that taking battery for doing that? I guess not. That is weird. I don't know why that does what it does. Oh. Alright, well it opened something. Did that... I think that fixed. Did it fix? It maybe did. I don't know. We're gonna assume yes. And that we're doing great. And that everything is hunky-dory. That is what I am choosing to believe right this second. Just a computer noise? Yeah. Everything's fine. Is that box always there? I think it was always something there. Just don't know if it was the boxes.
I could swear it looked different before.
Could I? Ah, there's a missing. There's a cone in the middle that's not there anymore. Missing is 30. Alright, check all our vents, our windows. I don't know if I'm going to be able to tell at a glance if they're actually open. Maybe one of the windows is open, I just can't tell. That would be a bad thing. Dang auto-opening windows.
Something isn't right here.
Oh, something's still not right here. Okay. Well, we went back up to full battery, so I guess we can use this again. Okay, it's saying this isn't right. Okay. Added object then? Maybe transformation? Because I remember something was there. I never really looked at it. So I don't know if it's changed or if it's just... Okay, it's just not supposed to be there. Good. Aha. Whoa, there's two things going on here. First of all, what room is it? 3, missing object. Object removed, 3, 0. Because these are gone. Then there's also this, which might be presents. Added object. Let's try presents. 3, 1, 2, thank you. I like that. I don't know what mechanic that works on, but I like it. Okay, and presents did seem to work, so that's good. Nothing there. Everything looks fine here. Everything's fine here. We're doing well. Is that new? Is there always a phone on that table? Probably. I'll just wait until she's, you know, monologues to herself about how, something looks different here. You know? Because eventually she'll do that. Why do I hear that so vividly? Yeah, I don't know. None of the windows seem to have moved, but it makes me nervous. Because it's like, what if the window did move and I just can't tell the difference? Because, you know, windows, they're kind of see-through. It's hard to tell what orientation the window is currently in. Why can I hear trains outside? I'm in the middle of a parking garage. Okay, everything seems closed down. We're good. You look different. 4 transformation 3 4.
I could swear it looked different before.
Did you? Ah, I see. That's what it looks like when a window's open. Okay, that's pretty visible, luckily. So what looked different here? Aha. Let's see, that's one added. I think there were 2 phones on the desk there, and I don't know if there's supposed to be two phones right next to each other there. That's the only weird thing that I can tell. Nope.
Something isn't right here.
Alright, let's use our little cheat code again. Alright, something right here is missing. Never would have noticed that. So that's why they give you these items. To make up for all of your shortcomings. It's still enclosed. Everything's still fine. Ah, clock. What would that be? Time anomaly? Probably transformation? Movement? Probably movement, now that I think about it. Most definitely movement. 4, 5, 6. Because, I mean, time is moving faster, seemingly. Which you would think would be some sort of a transformation. Hello, yes. I heard spider sounds, but that's fine.
Did this room look like this before?
I don't know, you tell me. Did this room look like this before? How is my power doing? Because I don't use anything except for this, so I feel like the power doesn't really run out so long as I just use this occasionally. I guess this room did look like this before, okay. Because nothing showed up. Oh, this room's wrong though. 3:30.
This looks weird.
What would have changed that has no effect on the actual thing? I have no idea. Transformation? Oh, you're new. Presence in 3. 3, 1, 2. What? Did it go through? 1, 2. Okay. Ah. Distortion? That's not right. I guess transformation's the closest to that. I was gonna say, distortion is like a observation duty thing. What? Presence? What was that? 3, 5. 5, 1, 2. Okay, I need to check these, yeah. What the heck is distortion then? Because yeah, this is certainly not right. Hi. Now it's definitely presence. 5, 1, 2. Presence. Hi, we win anyway.
Servus Bayern, grüß die Franken. Was
I'll never know
für
what that
wundervoller Tag
anomaly
am
is then.
Morgens.
I don't know.
Da schmeckt der Kaffee gleich doppelt so gut. Allen Nachtschwärmern da draußen wünsche ich eine gute Nacht und kommt's gut heim.
Very delightful.
I
Easy
made it.
enough. Huh. Yeah, the threat isn't as bad as in some other levels. You just need to check, especially because we no longer need to check the screen, which saves us like the zoom in time of having to do all that. But yeah, having to look here and look at the windows is still certainly an issue. But you don't need to look to this side of the window. You just look to this side and you'll be able to see if the window's open and have access to the button. So, of course, it would be easy because if you look here, 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 and here, then yeah, you can look kind of all the way around in one go. So you would just go off the checklist like that and then back. So you just go in one direction. Okay, that's what we're gonna try to do this next run. Because now we're up to balanced, because that was just novice, which means that it was low frequency and low danger. But now we're up to balanced, which is moderate and moderate. Which will be great. That's gonna be, it's gonna be good. Trust me, it's gonna be amazing. But we know some good anomalies, and we have extra tools now that are very helpful, actually. So let's actually look at this again. Oh, I think I see what it's saying. That the more anomalies we get correct in a row, the faster this thing, like the more this thing gets charged, and thus the faster anomaly reporting will go in the future. Because it says like, this is here, and it says ×1, ×5, check mark on screen, so like anomalies correct goes up or down, time. Yeah, and then this is just events. Alright, so that's what that was. I thought this was based on like how many anomalies were active. Depends on how fast this is going. But no, that makes sense. That it gets charged the more I actually successfully get anomalies, which is very useful because then it makes it much faster to throw anomalies out, and that's good. But it also makes it so you can't, you know, abuse the speed of it to just throw out random reports that you have no idea about, because then it'll lower the speed to punish you for that. So that's pretty nice. All right. But everything's still doable even at the normal speed. It's just a little more annoying. So let's get into it again. I think we know the place pretty well.
The room's very close.
No, you don't. Get out of here. Especially because if we don't know what's wrong, we have the tool that we can use to just figure it out immediately. And since it's the only tool I ever use, it never causes issues. I never run out of battery. Oh yeah, that little plant was what was missing that one time. So we got to keep that in mind. Nothing wrong so far. You're wrong. 4, 3, 4. While that's going, let's look at all our stuff. You're good, you're good, you're good, you're good. Okay. How did I even get access to all the cameras in this place? That's like always the question when I go to a new location, is like, did I just hack into their security system? Let's just double check everything. Yep, because you are open. Alright, everything else is fine. Let's keep going. Was this sign always here? I don't think it was. So maybe. 90? Yeah. Cause that, I don't remember being there.
There's something wrong in here.
Wrong in here? But what? Oh, the lights are off. Light anomaly. 305. Let me check. Oh, that sign was supposed to be there? Then what was added? A light? I don't know. Oh, blood. What would blood be? Added? You added blood. I would say that's added. Then what is it? There's obviously something here. Blood anomaly. Presence? Transformation? Transfer. Is that a 3? Stop moving, camera. Maybe I can turn off the blur. I don't know. Let's try 3, 4. You what? I don't know what. Oh, this. Okay. No, not 2. 1, 5, 6. I was like, what is that noise? I thought it was something going on inside my thing. Yeah, stop it, please. That's
Did this
covering
one
up
look
every
like
other
this
sound.
before?
I don't see anything wrong. Let's just turn this on real quick. Right here. Okay, object missing. That's what room? 4. 4. Removed is 30. Double check. Everything here. Everything's fine and closed up. This is definitely a lighting thing, right? It wasn't supposed to be that. Let's see, that's room 5. 505. That's not all supposed to be red. I'm fairly certain. Yep. I heard that vent. You can't fool me with those shenanigans. You shenaniganizer.
I could swear it looked different before.
It did look different. That's transformation. 4, 3, 4.
There's something wrong in here.
Is there? Whatever it is, this thing can't see it. Probably a light anomaly then. So that's room 4. Because this looks a little lit up. Too much, but I didn't really think that was enough to be something. It's not enough to be something, evidently. So then what is? Because the thing showed up nothing. 4. Grab, no, and added? I don't know why that wouldn't show something up then. Oh, there was something added. I don't know what. Alright. That bodes well. Oh, you are big. Not supposed to be big. That's a transformation. You can't do that. It's not allowed. Alright. I should check. Are those? No, I think it's just the lighting. It's fine. Probably high. Presence in 5. Take another look around. Make sure everything's closed up. You're different. 156 for movement.
This looks weird.
Does it? Why is it so loud to close and yet so quiet when it opens? It's very rude. Okay, something looks weird here. That's a light anomaly over there. So 205? Probably. No such anomaly found.
Something
Why?
isn't right here.
Isn't that what's wrong? It was over in this region? No, it's right here. What? What's different there if that's not a light anomaly? Transformation? I don't know. What's something missing? What is this? It says right here. Right here. What is that? It's just a pipe. What's wrong with the pipe? I just don't. Added, removed. Something removed there that I just didn't know existed. Blood, added? Blood added? Blood transformed? Blood unformed? I'm gonna say added, because I mean the blood was not there before and now it is. So it could be presence, it could be transformation, it could be any number of things. Okay, it was transformation. Somehow. Okay, your transformation as well. 4, 3, 4.
Did this room look like this before?
Oh, this room again. Is it the same one? How's our battery doing? Battery's fine. Windows are fine. Vents are fine. Is it the same one? The same up here? Yeah. What about this? Object removed. No, I already did remove. Object added. Is that pipe not supposed to be there at all? Is anomaly found. What? Oh, the pipes aren't supposed to be there at all. Why is it only showing one section of the pipe then when the pipe went across this whole area? I don't know. I don't know, man. You're not supposed to be there. It's presence. I need to check the windows and stuff. Yep. I heard the wind. Alright, just double check those. They're fine. Alright. We got the presents out of there. That's good. You're not right. 1 transformation. Not 2. Hey, we did it.
Servus Bayern, grüß die Franken. Was für ein wundervoller Tag um 8 Uhr morgens.
Ugh.
Oh, schmeckt der Kaffee gleich doppelt so gut.
Yeah, that enemy wasn't that
Allen
hard.
Nachtschwärmern da draußen wünsche ich eine gute Nacht und kommt's gut heim.
I've never been more happy to see the sun.
The anomalies were the tough part in that one, because there was a lot of stuff that were going wrong. Hey, something seems different. Should we investigate? Yes. A new upgrade. New entry in the website. The panic button. Oh, great. Let's look at what all this means. Here we go. Use the panic button to close off your van, keeping out whatever lurks outside. Note that electronics are powered down to conserve energy. Okay, so it turns off everything in the van, but it makes you secure. Let's see. The Heinrich von Eichberg Museum. Feels like an odd place for a creature like the Smiling Man to hide. They say he steals sentimental objects before appearing, so I'll keep a close eye on my belongings tonight, just in case. The moment something disappears, I'll know he's nearby. They say if you see his face, you only have seconds to react. The moment he starts laughing, it's over. I've installed a panic button in my van. It locks the windows and disables power, turning into a secure bunker. At least I hope so. Alright, quantum radio irradiance scanner. Activate to emit a waveform that reveals the silhouettes of all objects in the room, including both visible and invisible entities. The scanner makes it easier to detect almost invisible phenomena that are otherwise only visible through diffuse changes in the atmosphere. Interesting. Okay. Now let's see. Hi. Trauma incarnation. This creature is known for stealing objects of deep sentimental value and manifesting the most traumatic memories of those he targets. Whether these are mere hallucinations or physical realities remains a subject of speculation. It is believed that he preys on the vulnerable, particularly children, who mysteriously depict him in drawings shortly before disappearing. Many people who claimed to have encountered him disappeared without a trace shortly after. An encounter with the Smiling Man is often preceded with a feeling of deep unease, and the disappearance of personal items imbued with emotional significance. It is advised to keep a close eye on all personal belongings of emotional value, as their sudden disappearance could hint an immediate encounter. Alright, extract from a survivor's report taken from Firth Mental Hospital. I faced my past and thus my fears. Okay. So, personal items. Basically anything in the van could be considered a personal item. So we just need to memorize every item in here. And then hit the panic button. Why did that lag? Okay, there we go. I don't like this at all. This is horrible. Okay. But when it's back open, everything turns back on. Oh, and has to reboot. Okay, but the power thing, you don't have to reset the power thing here. So that's fine. Interesting. Huh. Yeah, so I guess we're going to the next location, which is gonna be great. I should really memorize these, so let's see. Because there's the bear, a Rubik's Cube.
Leo once bragged that he could solve it in under 30 seconds. I will never forget the look on his face when I did it in 12.
I still don't know how to solve a Rubik's Cube. I know there's like a certain technique to it that makes it so you can solve it really quickly. I never learned that technique. But, yeah. Bear. Cube. Cube. Tat up. Because it's a tape cat cup, so it's a tat up. We got the cube. Oh gosh, there's a lot of things. And I mean, it's only hinting that you're gonna see him soon. Really, the big thing, which, I don't know. If something goes missing, does that mean that you have to shut it down immediately? Or does it just mean that you should look out for him pretty soon? Because maybe the things going missing isn't then a necessity. Maybe I can just look out for him, and when I see him, I just lock it down immediately. Because I don't know. I have no idea how that works at all. And how I'm going to be able to tell that something's missing in this mess is... your guess is as good as mine. But luckily it doesn't look like there's anything interactable down under. Other than this. And this can't really disappear. So, everything is just left and right. There's a bunch of stuff. Let's see. 1, 2... Okay, there are 12 items of sentimental value. The bear, the cube, the tapes, the cat, the cup, the picture, the headphones, drinks, wrapper, plant, pizza, this. That was 12, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah. So I guess I can go across and just count, not even needing to verify which one is missing, just count them all. Let's see if we can do that quickly. Okay, yeah, you can do that pretty quick, especially once I get better at it. It'll probably just take a few seconds to scroll across the screen and highlight 12 individual objects pretty easily. Alright, let's get into it then. I wonder if there's going to be any sound cue or if I just need to check every so often. 'Cause that's going to suck. And so it said this was a museum. There are also museum levels in observation duty. And they also suck. Yeah, because they're so intricate. I think I got stuck on the museum for a good while. I remember memorizing that place really thoroughly because I was stuck there for so long. So that's great. Also, I wonder if this game was made in Germany or if they just thought that Germany was a great place to have the game set in. I don't know. I think the obvious answer is that it was made in Germany, but we have no proof of that. So who knows? We shall see. Anyways, I guess we can start observation and get into the
I have 2 more hours to get prepared. I should study the rooms very closely.
Oh boy. Okay. 2 shadows. 411 or 114. Oh goodness. Okay. Phone. Blood splatter is supposed to be there. Alright. Oh, an Iron Maiden. Isn't it that Iron Maidens were like... Actually, most torture equipment you have from the Middle Ages were not used regularly. Oh my goodness. No, thank you. This crane design was actually used, though. It was a nice crane. Oh, hi, Mr. Rope Face, I guess. I don't like any of that. Okay, well, then we're back to here. Memorize everything. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Iron Maidens were very seldom used and were, you know, these kinds of cages. Isn't there like a gib something cage? There's a ladder. I think those might have been used just because, I mean, it's a very simple... It's not even a torture device. It's just... Well, I guess it kind of is. It can be. So these are blank. Are those supposed to be... Oh, it's not even 8 yet. So, yeah, they're supposed to be blank. I'll just triple check everything. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I missed the headphones the first time across, but that's fine because I remembered it. Alright. I think we have it decently memorized. And it's 8, so why are you immediately different? Alright, that's 3 added. Or was the hat already there? It's just the weirdness, because something about the weirdness of this. And I don't know if that's transformation or if that's a new object on its face. It must be transformation. That's room 3. 3, 4. Let's just check around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I think I missed the picture there. We're fine. Probably. Probably not, actually. We're probably all gonna die. Horribly and painfully. It happens. And then everything's gonna have to reboot. Is this place lighter than it's supposed to be? Maybe not. Lighting looked weird. Well, the lighting's always weird in this place. I mean, it says once he laughs, it's over, so I guess we missed whatever he took. No, everything's still here. You're moving. Hi. So, oh. You can see the drawings down there. So, what? How long am I supposed to stay like this? Are we just dead? So we can't just stay like that forever, and he didn't even take any items as far as I can tell. I just heard the laughing and we had to close down because that's what it said. You remember. That's exactly what it said. Just once you hear the laughing, it's already over. Oh, that's different. One transformation. We have anomalies to deal with. Can't be dealing with his shenanigans. Well, if you're not static, then I can maybe see what's wrong in here. I mean, you're kind of looking in my direction, but aside from that... Here. Change clothes or something? Ooh, what would that be then? 3... Transformation? I don't even know what's, like, different. It just says the clothing is different. I never paid attention to what the clothing was. Alright. Yeah, what is missing? 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Nothing's missing. Okay. You're closed. That's movement. Just triple check all around us. We're fine for now. Yeah, you ain't supposed to be doing that. He's like, let me out. You can't keep us in here. But we can. That gunshot? Did we just take that mannequin out back and shoot him? Probably. Oh, something's missing. I'm gonna assume this is Foxy logic. Like Foxy from FNAF, and we're just gonna say that he's gone as soon as the banging has stopped. There's always a note on there. I don't know why you would put a note on there. This is pointing the wrong way. 3, 4. Because, I mean, it's transformed to the other direction. Oh, this is different. Let's see. 1, 2. Yeah.
I could swear it looked different before.
Did it? You're different. 2 transformation? What? What do you mean, nothing? Okay. That's definitely different. That's not a transformation? What is that then? Well, let's turn this on real quick. Oh, this! That's added. I thought that was... the mask was different. Oh yeah, and your shirt color changed. That's what changed there. What?
This looks weird.
How so? It says it's right here. Now you turn it off. There's a cup right there. And it wasn't transformation. Is there something in front of the cup that I don't remember? I don't even remember that cup being there. That's why I did added. What is different? Oh, we can use this. Two 7. What's 2-7? Oh, personal. Oh, that's my mug. Okay. Okay, now it's back. Okay, we have all our items.
Something isn't right here.
Yeah, it's an extra shadow. So 305? You're different. 4, 3, 4. What's
Something
different
isn't
here?
right here.
Three, 1, 2? Oh, it's a presence. Okay. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 12. Okay, we have all our items. Let's just look around. Okay, we're good. Well, for the moment. Probably not for long. Hi. Glowy red eyes is definitely a presence, right? Hi. At least we got a correct report right before having to shut down. That helps a little bit. Okay, stop banging. We're good. Presumably. Alright, and that was correct. Personal. 4, 2, 7. That's our cup. Hi, movement. Or... presence? It is movement. You can't tell me it's not movement. Thank you. Yeah, okay. That's closed. Huh? You what? He wasn't even here. What was that noise then? I guess it was nothing. He just likes to make noises. You what? Oh, now this is... Oh, it came from in the camera. Oh my gosh. That didn't come from in the camera. Six, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. Still going to possessions. He's just messing with us. I think. I'm not seeing anything. Double check all our stuff. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Wait. No, everything's still here. She hasn't said anything looks different, so... Are we just in a drought? I don't know if this game gets droughts, like... Stop that. 3, 2... Okay. We're good. We're good. We're probably not good. Everything's probably horrible.
I could swear it looked different.
Yeah, that looks
before.
different. Transformation. Usually the ropes aren't made of bones. Sometimes. You're different. What is that? Transformation? Presence? Probably presence. Check all our belongings. Okay, all our belongings are here. Let's just look around. He doesn't always take a belonging. Sometimes he's just there. Oh, thank you. Welcome back, Archon. Yeah, it was a harrowing journey, for sure. And it continues to be harrowing. With this guy just stalking outside our van 24/7. He hasn't outright killed us yet, though. Is that new? That doesn't look right. Added object, maybe? I don't know what that is. Can you stop with the laughing, my man? Was that him taking something? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. What's missing? Nothing's missing. I just miscounted somehow. We're fine. The arm of the black cat. Oh, the... Does that mean that he's here? Okay. Oh, gosh. What was that then?
There's something wrong in here.
Okay. Oh, we win anyway!
Servus Bayern, grüß die Franken. Was
I-
für ein wundervoller Tag
I
8
was
morgens. Da
trying to
schmeckt
figure
der
out
Kaffee gleich doppelt
if
so gut.
the cat itself was gone.
Allen Nachtschwärmern dort
I was
draußen
not
wünsche ich
paying
gute
attention
Nacht
to
und
just the
gebt's gut
arm
warm.
itself. That makes it more difficult,
Thank
doesn't
God
it?
it's over.
Agreed. What difficulty was that on? That was on novice, right? Yeah, that was just on novice. Okay, so balance is next. Man, if he gets more... If he gets even more, like, aggressive than that... Most of the other people on novice were really low-key. Like, barely doing anything the whole game. But that guy was actually, like, super active even on novice. And that's terrifying. That means he's going to be even more so on balanced. Which is no good. No good at all. But after this, we just have this. And then we're done. Well, with all the balanced levels, at least. There's, of course, all the higher difficulties as well. But, what should I do for this game? Maybe finish up Museum this stream by finishing Balanced, however long that takes. And then next stream come back, do this, and then try to do some higher difficulties of some of the other levels. That sounds like a plan to me. Alright. Balanced time. That's gonna be great. Alright, so we need to pay attention because this cat can lose its arm and nothing else. So we need to keep an eye on the arm specifically. We can't just like look over it and be like, oh, it's still there. Okay. That's fine. But it really does give you some leeway, and we heard the guy laugh a few times, but we just turn on the panic and we win. So it seems to give us a good bit of leeway between when he shows up and when he kills us, which is great. Let's just get into it. We know what this place looks like. Books beside the cat. He'll steal one, but not the whole stack. Okay. Interesting, interesting. Gonna have to keep an eye out for that, then. What? There's just a dude hiding in a barrel? Okay. Think we still have all of our thingamahoozits? Whoozamawatsits? This is the other way, isn't it? Fairly certain. Because that's supposed to be pointing this way. Okay, we're good on those. Yeah, and that was facing the other way. You're not supposed to have hands, my good sir. Yeah, get out of here. Let's also check these again. You still have your arm. Oh, the Bible's gone. Alright. Means he's here somewhere. Do I have to see him before I panic the room? Because I don't know. I always try to see him, even if I notice something's missing. Sounds like he's gone. Okay, now I guess we need to look out for our Bible. Probably somewhere in here. There it is. So 527. Which gives us another anomaly to fix, which is nice. You need to see him, but it'll plow on the side of the van or not, letting you know if he's there. Okay. So basically, if something is missing, I can just panic room immediately and not worry too much about it. That's good, that's good. Okay, everything, not everything's here. This is gone. Okay, I guess we did have to see him before closing it down, because he ain't doing nothing. Because he stole something, but he's not doing anything about it. Weird. Okay, I guess it's not every time he steals something that he's going to do something about it. What was that? No, I don't think that's anything. Maybe. Possibly. We'll see. So where's the thing he stole? Because I don't see it. It's like a chip bag. That's normal. It's fine. Yeah, I think that... I never really looked at that chair, but I guess it's supposed to be there. Probably.
Did this room look like this before?
Yes. Oh, is that an added mug? What room is this? 2. Let's check around here. Yeah, our mug is gone. And chips on the floor? Really? How did I miss that? Okay, it sounds like he's gone. Chips on the floor. Oh, down here. Okay, that's very blended in. Alright, 227. Let's get that back.
This looks weird.
Oh, one of our cans is gone now. So he doesn't take all the cans. Just one of them. So, 327. That's half closed. That ain't right. Yeah, stop playing music. Get out of here. I hear you. Are you actually here? Did you just steal something? He stole something, didn't he?
There's something wrong in here.
No, there isn't. Oh, there is. 127. Well, regardless of what he's doing, I need to find anomalies. It did. But you. Are you the same? You're the same. What's different? You. Alright. Too many anomalies. Carpet in room 4. I was not paying attention to the carpet. Can we skip this and still see? Yeah. Oh gosh, that was a lot. What the heck? Okay, so this is the carpet, I think, that changed. That is who knows what on the side of the handrail thing. That one of the banners changed. This, I don't even know what it's trying to point out. Maybe the carpet here? The handrail? I don't know. And here you changed, but I can't tell how. I don't remember what you were wearing before. Trash is gone? Oh, this trash is gone. Okay. Why would you put trash right there next to the stairs? Seems like a bad place to put it. Alright. Man. This location has a lot of intricacies that I am not yet familiar with. And that makes us drive back there. Okay. Alright. Yeah, but he's very much like a handful to deal with, because you not only need to spend time checking to make sure everything's still here. Oh yeah, and I think the headphones were missing too. I was pretty sure there's something next to the cans, and I couldn't remember what. But yeah, I think it was the headphones that were missing. But yeah, he definitely is a handful, because you need to check that all the items are there periodically, and then if something's missing and he shows up, you need a panic room for like a solid 20 seconds of delay. So it makes observation very difficult with him around. As opposed to everyone else, where it was just like, oh, I'm observing, and then I hear flies, and then I'm just going to open the book. Oh, flies are Exodus 3. Got it. You know, like, that's maybe 10 seconds and you're done, but yeesh. He definitely is a bit more time-consuming than the other enemies are. Now let's get into it. I'm not going to skip the time again. Okay, so this, yeah, the rug changed. It was blue in the image, and now it's red, I think. And what else was different? Yeah, here's supposed to be a garbage can for some reason. I would have put it like on this side of the thing, just so it's not right next to the stairs, but that's just me. And then I think this banner changed in appearance. And then I guess she was sitting a little different. Spacing wise, she was like sitting here, not here. So that, I guess, changes it. Alright. Well, let's jump ahead. I'm sure we're fine. It's all the mechanics of the first 4. I'd rather if it didn't. Like, just, you're different. You're not right. 3 replacement. Not replacement, transformation. Movement. No, definitely transformation, because the guy's still there. Let's just double check everything. Looks like everything's still here. That movement? No, I thought I saw something. It's always right when you flip off of a camera that your brain is like, ah, there was something there. But there never is. It's just your brain playing tricks on you. Let's check the stuff again. Everything's there. Everything's good. Okay. Oh. Chip bag stolen. So is he here? Is he here? And then we need to do that, and then 2-7. Okay. So what camera was this? 327. Okay. Carpet's still fine. Everything's still fine, probably. Trash can's still there, ladder's there, banners are fine. No new mug. You're different. What even is that? 3, 3, 4? Because you don't have a face. And that's not okay. What? Presents? Because that ain't personal. I don't own that. What is it? Okay, I guess we gotta use this. Three, 5, 6. That's movement. Nothing's moving there. You're just incorrect. Yeah, I have no idea. Is it just that I was looking at it like head on, and that's why it looked like it had no features? That's all I could think of with that. Turnaround was facing away. Oh, because it doesn't have hair, so it just looks blank on the back. Okay. That makes sense. I thought it had just erased its features, and I was like, ah, that's transformation. But no, that ain't it. Alright. Just triple check everything. Okay, you're gone. Is there a guy around? Yes, there is. Oh, come on, I saw him. Okay, there he goes. But yeah, when you look all the way around this way, you can see his arm there, even if you don't end up triggering him. So.
I could swear it looked different before.
Did it. Trash can's there. Is there something missing over here? I don't think so. What's different here? Both down here and down here. Objects missing? What camera is this? 1. 1. 3, 0. Oh, bench moved. Okay. 1. What's moved? 5, 6. We still haven't found where our Rubik's Cube went. There it is. Alright, so that's 2 different anomalies there. That's 3, 2, 7. And the guy's shirt changed, so that's 3, 334. His shirt is supposed to be red, I know that much. Hello. What's all this then? Okay, he's not actually here.
This looks weird.
You look weird. There was also something down here. No, there wasn't. Okay, we're fine. 134. I think that was from before. Oh, you're new. 2 object added.
Something isn't right here.
Bench in the bottom right should be red. What? Oh, is that a bench? There's no bench there. 130. What's 130? Oh, object removed. For some reason, my brain didn't remember what 30 was. Okay, something's missing. Are you here? Good sir. Yes, you are. Yeah, that's what was throwing me off. 190 extra banners. Okay. We'll get that. No, not the window. Alright. We'll get that when we get back. I'll just pre-input it, I guess. Trusting that you know what you're talking about. Yeah, there's more
I
banners.
could swear it looked different before.
Lant 227. Make sure he ain't stalking around here somewhere. Yeah, so it's not every time he steals something from you that he's going to attack. It's just a good indicator.
Did this room look like this before?
I don't know, did it? I can't tell. And what is it? What is my battery doing? Battery's low. 2 plaques? Oh, okay. It's weird that it didn't pick that up. 590? Ah, nope. Are you saying that there are supposed to be 2 plaques? I'll send it in anyway, just because I don't know what else could be wrong there. No, yeah, there. Oh. Well, something was added. Oh, it was this in the background. That's weird, because I saw that and I thought it was weird, but the thing wasn't picking it up on the disturbance.
There's something wrong in here.
So I have no idea what that was about. What is wrong in here? Missing mug? Barrel is tipped over. Would that be movement? And missing mug? Okay.
This looks
Oh, that's
weird.
different. Yeah. Okay. 230. And then you
Something isn't
were
right here.
312. Send it in. Thank you. You're blue, dabba dee dabba die. Battery dying. Oh, I need to charge it, don't I? How do I do that? There we go. I forgot that this doesn't do that automatically. I don't normally use these enough to actually wear down the battery. But this place is a special place because it is using
Looked
high.
different before.
Oh, I swear it looked different before. Would that be added? Movement? I'm gonna assume those barriers were always there and that they just moved. He's here as well. He is here. Let's do 5. No. 5, 6. And then this guy is here. Sign was pointing the wrong way again? Okay. He's taking his time with this one. I just had to throw in that one last thing. Can I do this? At regular speed, yeah. I just want to see if that goes through if I put it in while he's attacking. It seemed to. Oh, hi. 3, 5, 6. There's our lava lamp. Was that from last time? It goes from last time. Alright, so that's 127. Three, 2, 7. Oh yeah, there it is. Use right. How do you see these things? I don't know. Man, we're just throwing in reports faster than it even lets us do it. Which is probably a bad thing because that means that we got behind on reporting, but it's also a good thing because are these supposed to be that dirty? I don't think so. Oh, okay, we got a presence in 2, so that's 212. Am I the only one that feels like it's easier just to not even look out for the items in my card, but just to wait until I can see him and just check for him every so often? Because that's what it feels like. Okay, that's pointing the right way now. That's good. Oh, there's something in there. 5, 1, 2. This is moving. Hey!
Servus Bayern, grüß die Franken. Was für ein wundervoller Tag 8 Uhr morgens. Da
Watch the person who holds the most of the records for Endless. Makes for good practice. Yeah, that would make good practice, because then you'd get really good at knowing exactly what all of the anomalies that could happen are. So that makes sense. Oh, something seems different. Should we investigate? No. I know the drill. The Sorrowing. Spectral Remnant. The Sorrowing is a spectral remnant of a young soul unable to transition from the mortal realm. Although inherently non-malicious, it replicates observed behaviors, both gentle and violent, in a playful manner. Naturally, when its mimicry replicates lethal conduct, the Sorrowing becomes extremely dangerous, posing a significant threat to nearby life. Some reports suggest it may randomly appropriate behaviors reported in other paranormal entities. However, this remains conjectural and requires further investigation. Alright, great. I can completely break that. Alright. Still see new anomalies now and then, but some are quite rare. Yeah. Let's see. Toy Store, I'm drawn back here. Even though every corner holds memories and pain, something now feels wrong about this previously familiar place. It seems to tug at me to join it, and it's in the shadows. The surveillance cameras have captured disturbing footage that, according to the entity database, could indicate the behavior of a Sorrowing. If it is indeed a Sorrowing, each time it appears I'll have to match its patterns against the ones I faced before. Only if I know which entity it is imitating can I push it back. Oh. So it's like the ultimate culmination. When fully charged, use the chronoplasmatic nullification surge to instantly resolve all active anomalies and force any lurking creatures to retreat. The charge resets to 0. Okay, so if this is full, that means that I can then use it to basically just get a reprieve from whatever's happening. Alright. Alternating tetraocular surveillance monitor. Activate to view 4 camera feeds at once. Scroll through the different displayed cameras. Click on a specific feed to bring it into focus. Camera feeds may occasionally show short glitches due to limited bandwidth. And that takes battery to use that? Huh. Mimics one of the other killers at a time. You have to figure out what killer it's mimicking and react accordingly. So, essentially, we will need to make sure the entire place is locked down, all windows and vents. We'll need to make sure that all of our possessions are in place. We'll need to be keeping an eye on all the windows and the camera to make sure that it's not the first one. And we need to make sure that we don't hear any plagues outside. To make sure it's basically just everything simultaneously. And not, as you said, not like all at once, but it's gonna be one of them. New plague things? What? Bro invented new plagues? There are 3? What? I mean, I assume maybe it wouldn't show until we're actually there. Eyes, rats, and birds? So they really went all out with this one. Okay. Alright, but we are going to save that for the next stream, when hopefully we will do this one and figure out that whole situation, and then maybe if we have time after beating that on next stream, then we will go and do the other ones on higher difficulties, maybe? We'll see. But for right now, also, why is this making a pentagram? Like, you know, if you just connect this to this, boom, pentagram immediately. Yeah, that sounds real difficult, and we will tackle that on the morrow, as one might say. But the full pentagram once you pass the toy store. Oh goodness. All right. Oh well. Sorry that I didn't continue super far after you got here, but you got to see my success in the museum, so that was very nice. And yeah, we will be back. Oh, that sounds like a very difficult next level. Ugh. Oh, thank you for the follow very much. And yeah, I'll see you next time, and we'll beat the toy store, which will be great. So, yeah, have a good day, and goodbye.